Today's topic will deal with why we are not losing weight that easily at times. So, what are the reasons for this, and how do we go about losing weight and getting rid of that plateau? So, the first and foremost reason is an improper diet. Exactly. So, some people say that we can eat whatever we want and we can burn it off. Yes, that's right. But do you really exercise that much? Because some people will think that a pizza only has 500 calories or less, but it actually errs on the side of 1500 or 2000 calories. So you might need to run around 15 to 20 kilometers to burn off that pizza. Is it worth it? I don't think so. So that's one of the main things to remember. Calories in versus calories burnt. Make sure that you are burning the same amount or more calories than what you take in. So if the scale is tipped on one side, it should either encourage weight loss or encourage weight gain. So if you eat more and exercise less, you will gain weight. And if you eat less or eat normally and exercise more, you will lose weight. It's a very simple formula and it works for 80-90% of the people. And it should actually work for 100% of the people, but there are certain issues that prevent this from happening. We'll discuss that too. The second thing is exercise. As I said, just dieting alone won't help. If you see my previous videos, you will know you have to work out. So workout will help to tip the scales in favor of weight loss. So even if you have junk food once in a while, you can still burn off the excess calories if you work out accordingly. This is why you should know what is going inside your mouth. Research about it, read about it, and understand how many calories you're taking in so that you can burn the same amount of calories or more through exercise. That's right. The third thing comes the tricky topic, endocrine issues. So what are the endocrine issues that cause weight gain? There are several. So let's just cover one, insulin resistance, such as what happens in diabetes. Then there's the problem that occurs due to thyroid issues and Cushing's syndrome, and those with polycystic ovarian disease or polycystic ovarian syndrome. So how do we treat each one of these? So the first thing that you should do if you have a suspicion of any of these syndromes, that is, your weight is not responding to exercise or diet, you've tried everything there is and you're still not losing weight, go and visit your endocrinologist. Or to be on the safe side, if you're gaining weight and you have no idea about diet or exercise, visit your endocrinologist. It's as simple as that. The first step is visit an endocrinologist and see if you need treatment. If your doctor says that your condition can be corrected with diet, proceed with diet. But if he or she says recommends exercise, diet along with medication, go with medication. Because if you have an imbalance of hormones, this can be corrected only with medication if that's really in the bad side. If there's only a borderline fluctuation, this can be corrected with diet. So start yourself on a good diet and medication and you may see changes. And the reason why those with endocrine issues have a problem with weight loss is because these people have a slower metabolism due to insulin resistance. So because of this, they feel hungry more often than people who don't have endocrine issues. And so those with the higher levels of insulin in their blood or lower levels of cholecystokinin or leptin hormones will have more hunger. And these hunger pangs are not easy to satisfy. So these patients or these people would immediately start binging. And it's not something that a normal person can say, get used to it or stop eating junk foods. You don't really need them. It's not that easy because we have not been on that side and we don't know how bad these hunger pangs are. So let's devise a small technique to get rid of the hunger pangs. So rather than complaining, let's go about having small meals in such a way that whenever you get a hunger pang, have something light and that is filled with fiber and have it on a frequent basis. Don't overeat whenever you have hunger pangs, eat light. So this technique will keep your stomach partially full and prevent the hunger pangs from making you eat something with high glycemic index. So that's another point to remember. In your diet, always ensure that you're having low glycemic foods such as fruits and vegetables, and avoid too much of polished or refined grains such as polished white rice and other items that have a high glycemic index. Always consume low glycemic index and fiber rich foods. Avoid fruit juices, instead consume whole fruits. And another reason why endocrine people may have an issue in losing weight is obstructive sleep apnea. So this is a blockage in the upper respiratory tract when you're sleeping, and this causes breathing problems while you're sleeping. What happens because of this is you won't be able to sleep well, and the next day you will have daytime sleepiness. And when you have sleepiness in the daytime, you definitely can't lose weight. It will eventually lead to high BP and weight gain. So for these sort of patients, it's not going to be as easy as calories in versus calories burnt. There's a lot of things that need to be seen, and you also need to check the amount of androgen in your body. So all this may be contributing to more sleepiness in the daytime or disturbed sleep at night, or leading to obstructive sleep apnea. So please get checked, take your necessary medications, go about your diet with low GI foods and good fiber, and eat many meals per day but very little quantity so that you don't feel hunger pangs. Avoid high glycemic index foods like chocolate and polished white rice, so sweets especially. So when you take these small measures, you will definitely lose weight. And a simple but very effective method is reducing or totally cutting off caffeine. Please do not have anything high in caffeine, especially coffee or energy drinks after 2 p.m. If possible, try to slowly reduce and eliminate caffeine from your diet unless you need it to exercise. So please, another important point to remember is changing the pattern of exercise intensity. So you just can't keep on walking every day or going to gym every day and doing the same old schedule and expecting to lose fat. So you have to up the intensity at least twice a week. I'll give you these following examples. You can climb a bridge or a flyover, or you can climb a hill. You can just walk up. So this will ensure that there is a change in the way you work out and a change in how you use foods that you're eating to provide you energy. So when there is a change in the way your food is utilized in the body, your body won't adapt to your diet and you will continue to lose weight. So these are the small tips that I wanted to provide you for overcoming your plateau as far as weight loss is concerned. Thank you, and please take care. Visit your endocrinologist if you feel that you're not losing weight properly. Thank you.